Late Night Health continues. I'm Mark Alyn. Next week, Dan Fabricant, the CEO and president of the Natural Products Association, will be joining us, and we'll be talking about a number of things, including a recent Consumer Reports report about supplements and vitamins. We'll be talking with Dan Fabricant from the Natural Products Association on the next edition of Late Night Health. Right now, we return to Adam Simon and Celeste Davidson, co-founders of Join Our Story. Visit joinourstory.com. There should be a little link somewhere on that homepage that says Late Night Health. If you click on that, you'll be available to participate in a course learning how to tell your story, right? Isn't that basically
Absolutely right.
Mm-hmm. Right? Okay. So go to joinourstory.com or go to latenighthealth.com. There'll be a link there with the pretty pictures of Adam and Celeste as well. We were talking about I guess part of the what you're going to be talking about is the structure of a story. And frankly, I don't care about that. Never did. I don't know an adjective from a verb from a pronoun. Okay? I don't care. Is that part of the course?
Yeah, it is, actually. I mean, there are two basic things that you're doing when you're writing. There are different components that are in almost every story. So, and there is also a process for telling a story, a frame in which all those various components go in. And for example, people would know of it as a narrative arc. And so what we do is we explore the different components that go into a story. And this is almost universal, by the way. It's not as if you have to write this way. Anyone can write any way they want. But this is a good way to get your story down, and it's a good.
It makes it better for, I guess, engagement.
Well, you have to know the rules before you break them, I think, and this is one way of doing that. So we take a really close look at story world, which some people know as setting, character, conflict, various elements, and then we sort of put them into this framework of narrative structure.
And the idea is to help people communicate their thoughts.
Exactly,
right? And there is a free online course at joinourstory.com. Just click on the Late Night Health button that you'll find. Where is it, Adam, going to be? Do you know yet?
www.joinourstory.com. On the middle.
In the middle. Okay. It'll be right there. So, and it's limited. There's a limited number of people who can participate. So the first people in get it, right? I had one technical question for you, and that is this a difficult system to maneuver? Because, as I said, a lot of seniors tend to be a little afraid of technology.
Good. Yeah, it's an excellent question, Mark. So there's two things. The first is everything. The storytelling course is designed to make it easy and fun, right? The course isn't a tough, pain-in-the-ass, midterm, final kind of thing. The course is fun hints about telling stories better. And then the second thing is the tech. The tech is designed to be super easy. And more importantly, we have a 24-hour helpline where someone can get on the phone and talk to you if anything happens and you get stuck. And one of the nicest things is you don't need any software. Once you're on the website, everything's taken care of for you.
So somebody can actually, if they don't own a computer, they could go to the library or a senior center and use those computers there if they wanted to.
Exactly.
If they needed to. I'm backing up, and I just want to touch on this briefly. You came up with the idea of Join Our Story, Adam, based on your mom. Could you tell us that, please?
It's a little bit hard, but, my mom was my mom, obviously, and she was a very vivacious and generous woman. And then as she got older, her world sort of narrowed. And I spent a lot of time with her. And the last thing that happened was she was sort of watching Wheel of Fortune that you mentioned earlier. And she was playing along with it, and I kept thinking to myself, there has to be some way that the TV could give something back to her, or that all the people watching could do something together. and that would make her life better, right? It would make her happier and more connected and healthier. And thinking, and then I met Celeste, and we started talking over this idea, and that's how this package, this idea, came into being.
Well, I think it's a great idea, and thank you for sharing. I know that that's hard, but that's your story.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
That's my story.
That is part of your story. Why did it resonate very quickly, Celeste, with you?
Well, my work has been, I've been writing for about 25 years, and I went back to school about 5 years ago, and I'm pursuing a doctorate in educational technology because I felt I needed to be able to reach more people in order to help them. And when I met Adam, I realized this might be a wonderful platform for meeting people, for reaching people.
Guys, thank you very much. Listen, everybody, go to www.joinourstory.com, www.joinourstory.com, or go to latenighthealth.com. There'll be a link there. Limited number of people can participate, but it's a free online learning course on how to tell your story. All right, coming up next, we're going to talk with the author of Dancing at the Crossroads. She also is a storyteller, and we're going to be talking about grief of losing a loved one at the same time. I'm Mark Alyn. Don't go away. Late Night Health continues.